Happy chappy, qualification done, 2-match losing streak done. How beautiful is it? Captain of the team, new team, and here you are, Hardik.
To be honest, really proud of the boys. When we started this journey together, I don't think we obviously believed in our team, we believed in ourselves, but before the 14th game comes, if we get to know that we have qualified, I think it's a great effort and really proud of us.
In the last game, when you were run out and you were sitting, you generally are very cool and you're always smiling. Ashish was pacing up and down. Was it for the first time I saw a little bit of tension when few runs were left in the end, and Rashid and obviously the left-hander David Miller was batting, but tonight everything was different?
To be honest, in last game, which I spoke to the boys as well before going, and even when we were on top of the game in this game, I think in last game we kind of thought the game is already over before it was over. That was a learning which we took. I think all the games, if you see, before we have won, we were always under the pressure. That was the only game. Last game was the only game where we were actually ahead of the game, and we knew that, the kind of batters we have, we will finish it off. But it did not happen, and that was the talk as well in the group as well, that we made sure that even in this game, even when they were 8 down, we spoke about, I said, let's be ruthless. If this game is beautiful, if it's not over, it's not over. So let's make sure that we kind of finish it. If they are down, let's keep them down, get this done and relax post-game.
All the choices you made today worked really well. Sai Kishore coming in on debut, bowling beautifully, and just the way the others played around him too.
Absolutely. As Sai, I have rated him as a left-arm spinner quite high. He's quite a technical bowler, and because of his height and because of his pace, he kind of gets a little extra from the wicket as well. It's just the kind of fast bowling attack we had. We were not able to make him and even Jayant play. But looking at this wicket, we thought that if we can add a spinner and looking at the right-handers, it can make a big difference. And obviously the way everyone batted, especially Shubman as well, he kept one end, and I felt that 145 we were in the game, because if you see in their bowling, I think they were a little too short. 144, obviously, even if I would have asked on the toss that would I take it, I would have, as a bowling team, said yes. But looking at the high-end side, little fuller length was working. So that was the chat in the group as well, that, the only 2 shots they can score runs, which is a cover drive if you go right, like really full, or if you give width. And bowlers did everything what they're supposed to do. And I think we did kind of all boxes.
Yeah, you were the first ones to reach 16 points, and then you had to sweat on it for a bit, for at least 10, 11 days. What was the chat around then in the camp after having lost those 2 games and just stuck at one spot for a while?
See, I always feel that when you lose a game, which we lost in the last game, in a group, what is important that you kind of believe and kind of back as, like, we have won games as a team and we lose game as a team as well. So my only one thing which I said that, yes, we all know that we kind of, we did not do what we are supposed to do. We know that we messed it up little, but we will mess it up as a team. And we will take how we take credit as the team saying that we won. We'll make sure that we lose. We speak about we lost instead of this guy or that guy, which I think in this group I'll give credit, because everyone stood by each other. They were kind of, always there was a laughter as well. We kind of had a get together, a post game, because we made sure that, in this kind of game, it's always important that you get all the players close to you and make sure the vibe is always there. And that's it. And we spoke about, we were still on second point, so we have a second spot, so we were doing something nice. So yeah, the chat was simple. Let's go out, let's take one game at a time and see what happens.
Many congratulations on the win, Hardik, and savor the qualification.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Thank you so much.